but different. Okay, so usually at the beginning of the year, you have that whole, you call all your friends, their wives and husbands, all of them. You all kongomana together. Hosting. I learned that lesson a long time ago. I am never cooking for a bunch of people that are more than 5. Wakipika watu tatu, sipiki, tuna ordering. I learned that lesson a long time ago. But usually now all of us come together and then we go out to one of these restaurants that are always doing these fireworks, and then we all just sit down, have an awesome meal, watch the fireworks go off. Ikifika 1:30, kila mtu ako kwake, umelala. That is the plan usually. But this time I'm feeling like, the way the economy is set up, I might have to dial it all the way down. Because, like, who has the money to buy 10 people food? I ain't got that kind of money. And I'm also planning on making sure that I don't start my year in debt. So I'm thinking about taking one of these type of tangents where instead of having all of these people outside, why not bring them inside, you know, for like a movie night or something. Movie night is cheap. All you need is popcorn. Popcorn is like dirt cheap.
Wow.
30 bob, 50 bob, wow. Like, I feel like movie nights are the cheapest because all you need are like a few beers for those who want to drink. Even one bottle of alcohol is too much because why are you drinking and watching a movie? How does that work? You have a few popcorn, snacky zuku, a few to snacks here
Please
and there.
Don't invite me.
You're not. In fact, you have been cancelled from the plan. So you have
one bottle is too much. Don't invite me.
No. You know the maturity of the crowd. So you want to be that girl like kale kasichana kasle queen kenye kalikuja kalikuwa kanafanya nini? No, you are cancelled. You are not even part of my plan. Kana nyonya pombe hapana tumekukata. So yeah, basically you have a few people coming over, and then I've seen these really cool gadgets. They're like teleprompters. What do you call them? They prompt a screen on a wall, right? So turn off the TV and then put that whole thing over there. I see people doing white sheets and some fairy lights or something like that. You prompt a whole movie. Munaka chini munaona one of those sappy projector. You sit down and project a movie nicely. Everyone is enjoying. Mtu ameshika wake, kila mtu na wake, and we're all just having fun. No one has children in this group, so we
single sana utashika the bottles.
Ule mwenye kwa single hiyo siku anakubalishanga kukuja na mtu. Tafadhali, Mr. Paul, kuja na mtu, tafadhali. But anyway, we're just saying these are the things that I feel like are, it's not expensive and it's really fun still. You're still hanging out with your friends. You're still having a good time. And I think if Turi grows up and she decides she's going to quit alcohol today, if she decides she's going to quit alcohol, that's the plan we're having for tomorrow. She's welcome.
If she quits me an alcoholic on like national TV.
Nimesema pombe moja ukaanza kulia. Nani, who is saying what? Who is saying what?
My
but
God.
Like, what are some of the other
My mother
plans?
is watching this.
I'm sorry.
Anamaanisha ile non-alcoholic,
yes,
you know, hiyo juice.
Ile juice, ile grapes, hiyo. But like, what are other plans that you think, in case this whole malo magigi malo doesn't work out, what is the other plan?
Another thing I've always wanted to try out is game night. You know, you said, movie night with your friends and everything, but game night sounds like a plan. But the problem is, I'm not a very good person, so that means I don't have a lot of friends, you know. Like, apart from like Kathomi, who I clung to, like, I just don't think I'd have like enough numbers of people I would tolerate in my space for like a whole night of game time. So that's a problem.
Yeah.
But I'm always very envious when I get on social media and I see like guys invited their friends over and it's just like drinks and game night and there's fun games. And the thing is, it's very available and very affordable, especially on the internet like now. You just go in and type games. Even on Instagram, you'll find stores. They have the deck of cards. They have this and this and this. I always admire people who are playing Jenga in their house because the anxiety of it all. But now I have a toddler. Ataenda wapi? Atakuja kubomoa yeye mwenyewe. So that's another thing.
Anapelekwa kwa madhi.
Ship them to the grandparents. That's a plan. Yes. Ship the baby and then play Jenga. So game nights is also, you know, a cost-effective way to spend time with your friends and everything.
And I feel like that is practical because it's not like you're going to be playing, even if you buy all those games on one day, it's not like that's the end, that it's one day you're playing and you're done. No, you can reuse these for either smaller groups, larger groups, whatever you feel like. So I love that idea. So to combine game night and movie night, it makes sense. Okay, another one is, this one, I don't even know why I am going to agree with it, but I feel like it's still fun. If you are cooking simple or interesting items on your list. Si ati unakuja hapa kuanza kujifanya nipike chapati. I refuse.
You're a city girl.
I swear to God, those chapatis were basically crackers. Unajua ile inalia kama ko. Okay, Brown, thank you for carrying all those chapas.
My problem with chapatis is, yes, they're going to be good and tasty and everything. Lakini the shape.
No.
I have never mastered the art of making a round chapati. It's always continental shapes. It's always Asia, Europe, everything. But the thing is, they're edible at the end of the day. That is all that counts.
Maybe, again, I feel like a lot of our problems can assist each other. Nitakutengenezea mviringo upike. Sindio? We agree. Another good plan.
Itabidi sasa amenita. Invite yourself to spaces.
But at the same time, cooking, I think, in combination to making like fun drinks. It doesn't have to be alcoholic drinks. It can be mocktails. It can be just fun little holiday drinks would be really fun. Just grab a few ideas or a few recipes from the internet and start to make these things. Another thing that people are always making it look like it is so difficult to do. Making cookies. What is so hard about making cookies? All you need is icing sugar. A packet of icing sugar is what? 100 shillings. And then you add some food color. Food color inakuanga how much? 50 bob. You add some food color and then you make some nice cookies and then you decorate. As in, it's really, really fun. I don't see why people make it look like it's rocket science. Niunga, it's the same ingredients for making chapos. Yeah?
Chapos.
The only thing you're adding is baking powder.
There's a time I made cookies.
Yeah.
I was very surprised. I questioned myself a lot.
Why?
It just zilitokea tu shapes zenye zinajita. Yani, the initial shape was not what I ended up with, like.
So we can safely say you can never be an architect.
Hiyo nimekataa.
Hiyo umekataa.
Lakini designer, the Kikuyu in me just wants to, those Kikuyu houses, it's every color of the rainbow.
Yes.
Na hiyo ni sitting room peke yake. Hii wall ni green, hii wall ni red, hii wall ni yellow. Juu tunafanya ile ilitangwa those the new ceilings people are doing.
Yeah, these
gypsum. Unaziweka huko unatangaza zinawaka yellow, red everywhere. I would be fantastic. A fantastic Kikuyu landlord.
Love it.
And another thing is dance parties. I feel like we don't have enough of those. And even like the circles we're in, we don't hold enough of those. And I think maybe because of unaishi kwa ploti. Na hiyo ndo shida. That is where your problem starts. Unaishi kwa ploti. Utahold aje dance party. How? Neighbor wako akona toddler, neighbor mwingine akona newborn, alafu there's you holding a dance party. But you could have like silent disco. That could also work.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could do it in a like moderate volume, such you can have a party, but it doesn't go overboard where you're going outside and puking on someone's door. So a dance party looks like something you could do.
But then it makes sense because like the building that we live in is very close to another building. So every so often you'll hear people's thunder. You're like, what's going on? And then another person singing again. You're like, damn, they decided to do karaoke. So even if you are doing these amazing parties, for example, karaoke's and stuff, I mean, you don't have to, it's it's one building and then you make other buildings suffer. Please, minimize.
I don't say that word because I feel like it's wrong. I usually feel like karaoke, it's like I'm calling a karaoke. But it just sounds wrong coming out of my mouth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But like, there's something I also learned very recently. You've seen these people who DM you and tell you that they conduct like massages and indoor like spa treatments and stuff like that. Not the creepy ones, not the ones who come and do some shady shit. There's some people who actually decently have, it's like having a waxing lady come to your house, yeah? Or having your nail tech come to your house. In the same way, we have people who have like a spa sort of treatment and they can come to your house. And I think that is one of those things that is actually pretty cool. Because honestly, men can have this toxic masculinity about going to an actual spa place and like doing a whole spa treatment at a massage, the steaming of the face. There can be a little toxicity about it, and they're like, I don't do things like that.
Yeah, as a man,
I must
as a man, I
suffer
cannot do
with
that.
my wrinkles. No. Now imagine having that in your house again. It's the privacy of a house. No one has to know if they're being weird about it. But having someone just like, and you don't even have to have someone else coming in. Again, school of YouTube. As in, just go and find out what a spa treatment is like. Buy these face masks again. super, super affordable. Foot soaks, very affordable. Get like a nice humidifier to give you all that steam and stuff like that. You know, have some essential oils. Again, they are super cheap. Just put them in your humidifier, let your whole house smell like a spa, and just chill out and, you know, zone out with some very nice Zen music. You can decide to meditate, but most people end up sleeping anyway. Like, do what you need to do, but make that house seem as cool and as calm as you find a spa. I think that's a really cool thing to do. It can be couples, it can be you and your friends, whatever. Either way, it's very relaxing and it brings you very relaxed into the next year.
Yeah, but I just find it funny how you're just skipping over the dangers of having a massage. Because the last time I had like a back rub, I have a 4-year-old. So anyway, another thing is you could host and highlight the New Year's Eve plan and what you hope for in 2023. And actually last year I saw this on like Instagram. This girl and her friends, they came together for like the New Year's and they had like a slumber party and they had diaries and journals and they wrote their hopes and plans, and then they had like a mood board and you know, like, is it a mood board? Yeah. And everything they hoped to accomplish in the new year. And then they'd hold each other accountable. They're like, this is your accountability partner. This is your accountability partner. And I just thought that is so beautiful. So if you have a group of friends, you could do that. For guys, I don't know how guys would have a slumber party and talk about the plans for their future. I feel like that's very feminine. Maybe they could do like a group chat over beers so that it doesn't sound very vulnerable.
Yes, I think so.
You guy, my guy.
Yeah. But then you guy. But then you said you'll build a house the other year. And then Bado Yeni, what's the plan? Accountability partner. Pap. But like in general, in as much as yes, these are some of the ideas which I'm thinking about incorporating in my 2023, because they're all really, really fun ideas, right? And not just fun, but they're very different. They're not very atimnenda. You know, baby, me, I'm tired of these stories where you say you're going to get shaggy. You're gonna spend 7 o'clock till 3 o'clock in church. You're going to be in church, by the way. The rest of the holiday is like 2 hours, and that's why it's really fun, because it's very limited amount of time. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of like waking up on, hey, surely, 25th, 26th, 27th, you take a break. 28th, you take a break. 30th, you start Kesha. 31st, Kesha, you fast. Fast, mko church. Surely. That's a lot of church. I'm just saying, it's a lot. It's too much.
It's never enough.
But like, in general, I think that these are really good ideas that you could incorporate in your life. It doesn't have to be too complicated. Even if you don't have to have a projector for you to watch movies, just grab a laptop. I mean, it's not that deep. It's not, even your phone, it's not that deep. Why do people make it so difficult? But in general, what are some of your major plans for the new year?
I think I wouldn't say like major plans. It's a mantra that I want to go by, is like just let things go with the flow, you know, just enjoy life, trust the process, enjoy life, have fun, stop seeing a bag of cement in everything. And that's just a problem with me, you know. Like, I could be at dinner with Kathomi and we're eating, and then in my mind I'm just doing mental math. I'm like, hey, hii ni mawe, hii ni simiti, hii ni ya kulipa wa. So just have fun, enjoy your life, but also do it responsibly, because you don't want to get carried away and do the most. And I've seen people get into debt because of a birthday party.
Yeah.
Somebody who's still paying, like it's been like 6 months, they're paying for a debt they incurred because they wanted the best birthday party in the world. Don't be that person, please. And if you have such money, nitumie, like I'll send you my number. Send me that money. Don't use it like that.
Run me that check.
Yeah.
I think for me in general, I am excited about what I said this, that I really want to make a specific amount of money. I said I really want to make $1 million shillings. Kenya shillings, not USD, guys. Kenya shillings.
$1 million.
Doila ni mingi. $1 million Kenya shillings would be really, really fun, which means I have to like I am doing the reverse of what Turi is doing. I am trusting the process, but I am also busting my behind just to make sure that I actually get that goal. Because I've always been like, It's okay. Things will work themselves out. I've been too blasé for too long. It's enough. It's enough. I don't want to sit down and start looking at things on Instagram and seeing cameras and lenses worth 400,000, and I'm like, wow, I wish I could afford. No, I want to be the person who affords these things. You know what I mean? I'm over it. I'm over being too blasé about things, and so that is my plan for the year. And I hope that by the time we are here again next year, inshallah, we might not know where we are going to be next year, but by the end of this year, the next year that is, I hope that some of these things that I'm in my mind imagining as so difficult to do shall be much, much easier to do, right? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing. I want to know some of your plans. What are you planning on hoping for, and what is your general idea of what you want to do for New Year's Eve as we get into the new year? New year, by them, yeah, I allow that one. You can go to church, but like, Jesus, not that much. 1 hour is good, you know? Call your pastor on Zoom for 2 hours. Surely, you don't have to physically be, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I have nothing against church, but like, it's a lot. It's too much. We are done. And I think another thing that I feel like as we get into the next year, we should do a lot more of is exploring.
Yes.
The two of us can be
things.
so chillaxed. Yani plans. Nick Agesa ananipigia simu hapo ananitumia screenshot ya where he's going to be playing. Kafami is over there saying, I am so coming. But deep inside, deep in the bottom of my heart, I know I am not going anywhere near that place.
I think what we should do is we should spend less time with each other in the new year, because I feel like sometimes if I say, no, I'm not going, you're not going to say, let's just go. You're just going to, okay. And
no, this year we have to pose. We are posing. We are posing. Anyone inviting us anywhere, we are going. Okay, maybe that's a lot, but like at least every week, you know, one place is fine. Maybe every 2 weeks. Okay, maybe a month. But like we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the logistics about all of that. But we'll try as much as like surely we need to do more activities that are more influencer-y. You know what I mean? Yeah, more celebrity. Even you see celebrities here. Anyway, these are just our hopes and dreams for 2023. Please let us know what yours are. 0770-729-366. And right about now, the man of the hour, aka the man of the 30 minutes, Nick Agesa, is about to join us. He will be playing us some amazing music. He'll be telling us a lot more about his life and where he's been. We'll catch up on all of that. And in case you've been missing him, this is your time to start sending him some love. 0770-729-366. Right about now, see you in a bit.